Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontales, where I totally just got excited at the fact that we're almost 47% way through the main fucking, or the whole story? Like, it's the whole story, I think. Because, like, the way it breaks it down is you have, like, the main story, and then you have, like, a bunch of sub stories to, oh gosh, Batman Arkham Knight. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, if you didn't know, it is Hump Day. It is the 18th of December, so happy motherfucking birthday to Poison Ivy, aka Leisha. I fucking love you, girl. I hope you have the best fucking birthday today. I just realized how fitting it was to play some Batman Arkham Knight, considering it's your birthday. But I also, straight up, I was going to film It's Motherfucking Ipsy time this morning. Like, I did my hair, coiffed myself, even got rid of the little mustache hairs, because the camera was going to be up close on my face. And to be completely honest, my anxiety was just too much. Not fully sure why. Um, it's so weird that like I almost get more anxiety to do posted content than I do live content sometimes. And I think it's because with the posted content, especially it's motherfucking Ipsy time, I want plus I need to keep it under 30 minutes. So having that extra like bit in the back of my head sometimes is like, oh my god, like I have 30 minutes to do this, and then like I'll be getting excited and then lose track of time, and then all of a sudden look up at the clock and I have 5 minutes left, and yeah, it's just like a shit show. So let's just do a regular motherfucking meeting. So right now I am spreading some moist content amongst my social medias. Essentially what I'm doing is taking this lovely live stream and sharing it to my Facebook. Purple and green is my favorite color, so of course I always do hearts in those colors, as well as the bunny rabbit bitches giving moist kisses, just giving all the motherfuckers who tune in to my Club of Cottontails all the love. Okay, almost done. Dude, I like next week is going to be so exciting and so hectic. Um, Tuesday is Christmas Eve, and Tuesday is going to be super busy for me. I doubt that. Really, I don't. I could see me doing a meeting on Christmas Day, but I don't know about Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is going to be pretty bumpin'. Um, I'm really excited. I'm going to be making a special, similar to the Mooiisstt necklace that I kind of wish I was wearing right now, but I didn't want it getting caught up in my ponytail. Um, but I'm gonna make them some really beautiful necklaces, kind of putting their children onto it. I'm gonna make one for my mother and my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law. Um, excuse me. And then I'm also going to do one for Justin's grandmother, which is Junior's great grandmother. But she doesn't celebrate Christmas, so I'm just going to give it to her as like a side gift. Like, here you go. Like, blam, I love you. Such a big TV. I want to do a picture. See if it will. Yeah, buddy. Oh, with the squad looking so phenom. Yeah. I post this on Snapchat, yo. Damn. Save that shit. I've been using my normal camera to take pictures as of late because I find that it actually is somewhat better quality than like Snapchat and things like that. In the past, Snapchat had a better quality than my phone, but that has since changed, which is interesting. But let me post this real quick to Snapchat, which feel free to add me on Snapchat, K0TT0NTALE. That's my Snapchat indeed. Snapchat I have had for many a years, and it is um, until about recently was always my preferred social media, but I would definitely say YouTube. YouTube is my preferred social media as of probably about a year ago. I would say that I started using YouTube more than, say, Snapchat. And Facebook, let's be honest, the only reason I'm on Facebook is for my YouTube networking as well as more social interaction because every bit of me using god damn it, every bit of me using social medias is just a way to help myself mentally and physically. So, let's get all this shit closed out because I don't need that there, but it does look like there's someone here, so let's check our Chisity chat. Aw, we already have an opinion. Thank you so much. What's up? Phew, I needed this. Aw, I did too. I needed this meeting, lol. May or may not be staying in traffic, moving at a snail's pace. Oh, rip to your fucking. Well, hey, but you know what? Not rip. No ripperonis, because you getting paid. You getting paid to sit in traffic, so no ripperonis to that. Insta camera isn't. Oh, Instagram camera is straight fire. Oh, I've never been on Instagram, so I will take your word for it, Justin. Okay, I'm trying to position this in a way. Everything is so different now that I have this ginormous TV here in Club Cottontail. Also, I really, really look forward to getting this room perfect. I'm kind of honestly, and I've already discussed this with my husband, and he agrees. All U-Haul boxes need to be unpacked before we hit 1 year of being in our house. Um, yeah, I don't care if the stuff is in their direct spots, but I want everything out of the damn boxes. Um, 'Cause it just like, I don't know, it makes me feel like we're not fully moved in with all the boxes like half open. All right, I'll talk to you later. Get back to traffic, make that money. Make that money, honey. If you get a chance, you should totally check that picture I put on Snapchat. It was awesome. Oops. What the fuck? Alexander? What the fuck is that? Alright. Alright. Got the moist content spread amongst my social medias. Let's go ahead and get our 420 command. Thank you to AskBot for being here and not in the Bermuda Fuck Triangle, and putting up our content command, which just simply is a beautiful disclaimer here for Club Contel, as well as 420. This is and always will be a 21 plus community. I am a random content creator here on YouTube, and my channel has crude or vulgar content, so you've been warned. All is welcome. And then, of course, if you didn't know, I do reside here in Washington State, where if you're over the age of 21, you can smoke on recreational marijuana 100% legally. Now, medical marijuana is legal here as well. You just have to take the steps to receive that. For me, I do qualify for medical marijuana. I am old enough to purchase it recreationally, so I see no point in me getting my medical card when I don't need to. I just simply buy my marijuana legally, recreationally at a dispensary, and then bring it home, grind it up in my grinder, and put it in my pipe and smoke it. Now, being that it's bought recreationally is not going to change the fact that my body doesn't use it recreationally. Although, I will admit this morning, I had a really good morning. I woke up with some aches and pains and, smoked my morning bowl to kind of help with those. But that bowl ended up being recreational because I just had like some of the most amazing debates and conversations this morning. It was very, very moist. Hello, Wheels of Steel. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hello to you, and thank you, of course, for leaving not only your opinion, but spreading that moist content. Cheers to that. Ugh. I have something stuck in my throat. What the hell am I doing? I'm keeping you from getting Jason Todded. That's what I'm doing, Tim.
The Prince of Gotham sits high in his tower, yet this picture recalls a happier hour.
Dude, I love that. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Huh, there's like a plane outside doing only the universe knows what. Okay, so when we left off, Lucius was standing over here still next to the body of this motherfucker who was pretending to be Bruce Wayne. We had checked our messages the last time, so I guess to start off, let's just talk to Lucius again. Now, if you are not acquainted with this game, this is Batman Arkham Knight. I am doing a blind as fuck run of this game. Now, if you don't know what a blind run is, essentially it just means that the individual who's playing said game knows nothing to very little about the game that they're playing. So this is very much so a blind as fuck run for me. Now, obviously, there's some people who have been playing the game or have already played the game or played the previous games. Please, no spoilers. People are actually really pretty good about not putting spoilers. Plus, let's be honest, people type stuff and I'm like, is that a spoiler? Like, I don't know. Because I have never played the game, so how am I supposed to know if it's real or not? You know what I mean? I did, however, came across a spoiler for Red Dead Redemption 2, which has kept me from playing it as heavily as I would want to, because um, I unfortunately did have the spoiler confirmed by my white chocolate McMoosie, and he explained to me, he's like, it's really not a spoiler because if you had played the first game, I'm like, no, 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 don't tell me. And he's like, okay. He's like, but it's not a spoiler. Like, the thing that happens in chapter 6, I guess, is like, it's the first major thing that kind of onslaughts the rest of the story. Like, if you don't know, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to Red Dead, which I didn't know that. I've never played Red Dead back in 2005, so I only have been playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which has been super fucking fun. Speaking of which, this afternoon, uh, I would like to play a game with the White Chocolate McMoosie. He has been playing a bit of Red Dead, so it might be that. But I would kind of like to get him to play some Fortnite with me because I find that the challenges are funner, plus the game in general is kind of funner with other people. I'm finding that with helping my social anxiety, I now crave social interaction more than I ever have in the past. I'm always going to be the type of person to enjoy my solo time, but recently I've been just really wanting social interaction to the highest extent. Um, it's almost exhausting for me to try to get that much social interaction because it is still flaring my social anxiety. Because when I talk to a new person, like this morning, I had great conversations with people that I had met already, and then there was a new person, and this new person didn't seem to know how to conversate with a brand new person. They started getting real passive aggressive, so I just I was just being my moist self, and it ended up with them leaving, and then the owner came in like, "What the fuck happened?" Like, I'm glad he left because he clearly was a douche, but holy shit. But, cheers.
Close call. Maybe that suit needs another upgrade.
Okay, so he's still just saying the same thing about how maybe the suit needs another upgrade. So, before we leave, because inside this tower, we don't hear the police scanner, so that's really nice. But I want to, because see, we're 70% off of the top or the main story. We need to kind of move on to some of these other bits. I would love to get back to this one, but I still don't know when or how we get accessibility to the Batwing. It's been investigating cloudbursts above Founders Island. I'm almost thinking that it's the sort of thing like you have to finish the main story to be able to do some of the side bits. Um, but we do have some things like this. I have yet to start this, so I think we're gonna go um, investigate Two-Face. You know what I mean?
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Not if I can't help it. Am I right, Batman? So I recently watched The Descendants 3. Fucking amazing movie, and I have The Queen of Mean, one of the songs from that, just like stuck in my head. Always thought that I'd be the queen. I was hoping it would trigger an upgrade, but apparently not. Guess we'll just have to wait for Lucius to be like, "Alright, Mr. Wayne, come back to Wayne Tower. I have your upgrade available." Dude, craziest Halloween night ever. Like could not imagine just like the constant, like I guess Gotham always has constant crime, but like an intense onslaught of constant crime. Like there's not a corner to where I don't find something that we can do, and I fucking love it. Like, since I've been sort of more grasping the fact that when people start running away from the Batmobile, that I need to detain them, and then when I detain them, they end up in the police station. Um, we've only been to the police station a couple times, but the last time that we went in there, just seeing all of the fucking cells filling up with goons. Oh, it's so satisfying. Now I have like this sweet, sweet vendetta that I just like gotta catch them all. Thugs and goons. Oh shit. Excuse me. So for me, it is almost 10 a.m. So good motherfucking morning from me to you. But of course, good afternoon and good evening to all of the motherfucking cottontails around the world. So we are gonna go to the Two Face on what was it, Miyagani? Bleak on Bleak. It's looking bleak.
That needs No one's taken him out yet. There's a friggin'
What?
army out there, and they ain't killed him yet.
What is that? It looks like a boat with a carnival ride on it? I can't wait until we get. Okay, so that's the Batwing doing his fucking thing, going around and investigating storm clouds and shit. I can't wait till we have accessibility to that so I can actually fly around and fucking look at some shit. Like, cause I want to go over there. Like, what is that?
I nearly got hit by Batman's tank earlier.
Ugh, nearly. Clearly, I was slacking if he nearly got hit. Fuck.
You know what? Scarecrow, Ivy, this Arkham Knight guy and his giant freaking army, I'm getting out of town.
Got the thug scared. Okay. Hold up. You know what? Nope. Change of plans. You see that fucking black cloud? That's Firefly's bitch ass.
I bet I
Oh,
can take these militia guys.
you guys. Ivy's plant is so fucking beautiful.
Has the Arkham Knight killed the Bat yet? He's all talk.
Nope, haven't killed the bats. Just flying around Gotham. I believe I can fly.
Call me crazy, but I
Ooh!
think I saw Bruce Wayne earlier tonight.
I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Ooh! Spread my bat wings and fly away.
Have you heard about this crazy preacher guy?
Crazer preacher guy? No. Tell me more, sweet, sweet thug. Yeah, that's definitely Firefly's bitch ass. Now, I do remember that we have already previously seen this fire. However, the only reason that we did not do anything about it is because it's on Founders Island, and we couldn't get the Batmobile to Founders Island.
Fireflies attacked the Otisburg fire station. He won't get away this time.
So, Firefly. We're gonna fly, fly, fly to the Firefly.
Robin, anyway. We're supposed to keep watch for that kid.
And I'm hoping that whatever anxieties I'm feeling about filming It's Motherfucking Ipsy Time, just fly away with this beautiful Club Cottontail meeting on this fabulous Wednesday morning. It is hump day, so happy hump day. Welcome to my Club of Cottontails. Today is December 18th, 2019. You know what that means? It means December is halfway over. It means that Christmas, if you celebrate, is 1 week away. It also means that the new year is less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks from January 2020. What are some things that people are going to strive to do? Albeit a resolution or not. For me, I don't call it a resolution. I just call it continuing to live my life moistly. I have done very well the last few years of just always, my New Year's resolution, if you will, is just to continue to be 100% myself and striving every day. If when I feel, think, or see something that doesn't make sense, I just strive to understand it. Also, I want to show my soul sisters next year that how much they mean to me. I want to start in 2020 just sending a care package out to all four of them. I'm going to make a day called Soul Sister Day. Um, I'm most likely gonna have it be my brother Nathan's birthday, because that's a day that kind of is sad for me sometimes. And I think that if I take that day and I turn it into something extra special, like my Soul Sisters Day, a day where, uh, like I'm gonna send something to each of them. So like, Michelle in Oregon will get hers, and fucking Nicole in Washington will get hers, and hashtag Money in West Virginia will get hers, and Sissy Wolf in Washington, I think she's still in Washington, she'll get hers by June 11th, and then they'll open them and we'll celebrate Soul Sister Day, which is my brother's birthday, and also exactly 6 months until my birthday. So it will just be a way to extra, like my therapist actually taught me this, but it's about taking things, like let's just use this lighter as an example. Let's say this lighter holds a bad memory for me. Okay, so I take said item and I change it. I evolve it into something that is now for me. And then it makes it a brand new memory and something I can enjoy. I actually have a hat that my sperm donor, my real fucking father, gave me on one of my birthdays after we had what I thought was going to be a reconnection, but it just never really went the way you hope that something will go with a connection. That relationship is non existent. But he did give me this awesome red hat. And I took the red hat and I put all this fabulous on it. And a giant moose at my wedding actually wore this hat, and that's what I decorated this hat for. So by decorating it and turning it into something completely different, it's missing the pearl necklace. At the wedding, it had pearls sitting on the bottom here. Um, but it took a hat that, when I looked at it, it made me think of him and made me almost get, upset to the point that I wanted to get angry. And now when I look at it, I just think of my wedding and how beautiful it looks because it turned out absolutely fucking phenomenal. Um, it's truly fucking phenomenal. And Justin likes how he's like, you did a pentagram. Because with the star, there's a silver star and then there's a green star, but I put the green star upside down. And I was like, well, I wasn't, doing that. Like, I did it intentionally, but not for the intentions of what he thought. But honestly, I kind of live for it because he is a Satanist and he he does enjoy. Oh, here's the pearl necklace that sits around the bottom of the hat. Um, he actually has a pentagram on his newest tattoos. So for Christmas, we got behind the ear tattoos together, and mine is Jane the Devil and Daria the Angel. And his, on the left side, it says in, and on the right side, it says out. And the O in out is a pentagram. So it's pretty fucking dope. But he appreciated that I had put the green star upside down. I was like, oh, I just did it because I thought it looked better that way than trying to put it. I was trying to do it to where it was sitting right side up. If a star has a right side up, I feel like a star can be at any angle and it's still a star, at least to me. A star is my favorite shape. I absolutely like, if you know nothing about me other than the fact my name is Amber, my favorite colors are purple and green, and I love stars, that's all you need to know. I mean, honestly, there's tons more that you can learn about me, but those like those are like the main things. But yeah, hello motherfuckers and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis and this is Batman Arkham Knight. Let's get back into our hashtag blind as fuck run of this game. Dude, whenever I think of blind, it makes me
Can't believe
think
everyone's running
like,
scared. Gotham really went soft.
oh, that was weird doing the detective mode outside. It like made everything dark. But whenever I say blind, it makes me think of the Bird Box movie. That movie was crazy. Just saying.
Without Joker.
I wanna take my time.
Don't worry, we'll have time to take cover before it's activated. It's under control.
I got distracted.
Enemy vehicle sighted. I have Batman in sight.
Goodbye, big boy. What up, Georgia? Georgia. Cover that bitch. Woo, bitch. Woo. Hey, girl. I thought I'd chill and come watch because one of my nephews is taking a nap and the other's playing on my old phone, so I got some time to myself. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. How was the play? Because I do believe it was today. I'm so jealous you got to go to a fucking Christmas play. It's been a long time. Bitch.
Still on me. I gotta lose him.
Oh, you gonna lose me, baby?
You're never catching me, Batman.
But I want you. Ooh. Oh, I got distracted by that purple pole. Come to Kottontale.
Taking enemy fire.
Come to Batman. Damn it.
Too good for you. Back off.
I killed the bat yet? He's all
Oh,
gone.
Jesus.
Go! 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 It's the bat!
Fuck. I was trying to chase the damn thug.
You should take better care of yourself, Patsy. There's two of us in there.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Georgia. That's so awesome. I'm so disappointed in myself that I got gung-ho and got out of the Batmobile on Founders Island, where there's tons of fucking shit everywhere. That was very stupid of me. I deserve that death. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got over here. What's this? What's this? Oh, I don't do multiple takedowns very often though, so we not gonna do that one. You know, I don't use my batarang enough, so we're gonna buy that. I don't use his gadgets nearly enough in battle. I'm just all fucking handsy. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this one because I do use the explosive gel rather often, and having it increase the time of stunnedness to the fucking enemy. I'm down. Down, Charlie Brown. Oh, that's shitty. That sucks. Make sure to drink lots of tea and just fluids in general, just plenty of water. That will definitely help it. Maybe. I was originally supposed to film for my channel, and I was feeling way too much anxiety about doing that. That's the reason I ended up doing this live meeting. So I don't know. I might be pretty busy today. Um, I'm honestly, I have no idea. Because right now it's only 10. Justin should be home in the next hour to an hour and a half. Wow, and Junior could potentially. Well, no. Yeah, Junior could potentially be up in the next half hour. Um, but I'll definitely keep you posted, girl. That's one thing is there's always plenty of time to do that. And like I've mentioned, I've only video chatted with 6 different times, and some of those 6 different times was with the same person. So it's still a very new thing to me. For me, I've always been the type of person to text. Like, I've never really been even a phone call type of person. So, like, video chat calls are, like, crazy to me. So, it definitely is going to take me building up the gumption to even want to. You know what I mean? Like, because like, my hands are literally getting palmy just thinking about it right now. Social anxiety is a hell of a thing. But no, I'm hoping to be able to film It's motherfucking Ipsy time. I got all purty, fucking took care of the mustache, did my hair, and then I was just like, nope, I don't want to film. So I decided to play some Batman. Really, I asked Justin what I should play, and he was like, Batman, and I was like, all right, Batman it is. And hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. Thank you for joining me for this morning's Club Cottontail meeting. Just a little Batman Arkham night, our hashtag blind as fuck run of this game. And it is Wednesday, December 18th. We have exactly 1 week, if you are one of the individuals who celebrate 1 week until Christmas or Xmas. I decided to put Xmas in the title because it's shorter, and it makes it easier when you put a longer title, it sometimes isn't very viewable for people, so it's easier to do it this way. But I do want to say thank you to all of our new more recent VIP Club content tellers, all of those new little motherfuckers who have subscribed to Amber motherfucking Lewis. You are helping me to not only keep my Club of content tellers for me, myself, and I, and how I utilize it, but you're also helping me to achieve our next set of goals. Our last goal was 420 VIPs, and I actually did my first ever giveaway, which I call surprises. So there is another surprise on there. 3.140 VIPs is our next surprise. Um, but like I never thought we'd reach 420 VIPs, and then just like I truly don't think we'll ever reach 1,013 VIPs. If we do, I would probably start crying, and I am so fucking excited because I want to play the Amnesia series so badly, and like. If we get to like 1,047, that to me is like my personal favorite goal because I miss doing Cottontail meets Bubbles so much. So much. I would probably do one right now if I could. So, and the last one we did was to celebrate 800 VIP Club Cottontailers because we had gotten to, 813 and stayed there for like a month. And I was like, you know what? I was going to wait to celebrate until we hit 1,000, but this is something to celebrate. So we had celebrated that and it was fucking that was such a moist motherfucking meeting. I mean, it was moist and moist because obviously, if you don't know, Cottontail Meets Bubbles is a meeting where I am in fact in a tub. So it is in fact moist and moist. But it was like I love going back and watching it. You know what I mean? I love going back and watching like previous content for one, looking at myself and being like, "Whoa, look at my hair. Whoa, look at the duplex." Cuz, everything before March of 2019 took place in my duplex. So, that's really fucking interesting to like just see the evolution of my house and Club Cottontails. Oh my gosh. Like going from living room to spare room back to living room in the duplex and then like here going from living room and now into or what is the spare room but for me really isn't a spare room. This is Louisville Club Cottontail and I fucking love it. I love my room so much. I can't wait to paint. That's something that I really look forward to doing is painting the walls. Ooh, I'm so excited for Christmas this year. Hell yeah. Me and Cameron are having a small celebration on the 23rd. Oh, that's so fucking lovely to hear, Georgia, before he goes to his family, and then I'm celebrating with mine on the 25th. That's so awesome. I'm celebrating with my in laws and my family on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, I am doing it here in our house because this is our first Christmas in our house, which we need to go get pictures with Santa. We have a tradition of getting pictures with Santa whenever we have a first. So 2016 was our first Christmas as a married couple. We got pictures with Santa. Last year was our first one as parents with Junior, so we got pictures with Santa. And then this year we moved into our house. But before we get back into the game, let's toke on this bowl to help that bit of like I hate it so much because Georgia is such a lovely person, you guys, but this is what social anxiety is, or just anxieties in general. It is irrational bouts of anxiety when you're doing just normal everyday things. Like there's loads of people, honestly, that I would love to have video chats with, but I just like it's difficult for me to get the gumption up. You know what I mean? Like ugh. And especially, unfortunately, you have past experiences. So I have, the very few calls that I have done, I have all of those in the back of my mind, and basically all the people up here start playing with it and make me think all sorts of different things when it comes to other video chats. You know what I mean? Also, I don't think I've ever. Nope, nope, I have video chatted with a woman. I was just about to say, I was like, have I even video chatted with a girl? Because most of the video chats I had done were with guys, which traditionally speaking, I get along with dudes better than I do females. I don't know why. I just do. Because I love my girlfriends. I love like, I am a super, like, I'm a masculine girly girl. Like, some people go, "Oh, you're butch," and I'm like, "No, not really." Like, I just like if you were to meet me in real life, you'd be like, "Damn, that's a big bitch." Like, I'm 5'8" and I have super broad shoulders. Like, I'm not a tiny person, but I'm super girly. Like, I care about the way that I appear, and it's not for other people. It's truly for myself. I love coming across things where it says, "Who you getting dressed up for?" And it's like for my damn self. Like, I love that there's lots of girls out in the world that, and guys who just love to look a certain way because that's how they feel good. Just like there's some people who don't give a fuck about their appearance. I've dated all of them. Son of a bitch. Every serious relationship that I had that was over 2 weeks, they had no sense of style, and like anytime they looked good, it was because I dressed them. Straight up. Oh, I had an ex who refused to take care of his hair. I know what it's like to have sex with a human being that has matted hair. And I don't mean dreadlocks. Dreadlocks are super cool. I mean like a mat of hair, like a dog gets. A fucking mat of hair. I've had people ask me, they're like, "Why'd you put up with that?" I was like, "He had a big dick." Like, straight up. Past Amber was like, "Fuck it." Like, I had a place to live, and when I wanted sex, he was a living sex toy. I was a fucked up person in my early 20s. That's all I can say about that. There's a lot of things that I think about, and all I could do is laugh because I'm like, holy fuck, that's horrible. Like, things that I would just never even imagine doing now. Oh man, I was a fucked up person, and a huge part of it is that I wasn't, striving to be healthy mentally. I've always strived to be healthy physically because I only have one body. But god damn, like you would not have wanted to know me when I was 19. At least I'm so glad I'm 33, and I'm so glad that I have, in the last 10 years, the person that have evolved from is just so crazy. I'm the same. I have more friends. Wait. Oh, I have more friends through Cameron than I do my own female friends. I have like six. Yeah, no, like for me, like you, Georgia, you're an acquaintance friend. I'm still getting to know you. You know what I mean? So whereas I consider you someone that I would consider a friend, you're more of an acquaintance friend. Whereas I have friends that I've had for years that are like best friends and soul sisters and shit like that. I truly, and people think I'm such a bitch for saying this, but I truly think that it is a super naive thing to think that if someone adds you on a social media, that automatically makes you their friend. And I'm not pointing this out to any person in particular, but I have had people who have messaged me really weird shit, and they're like complete strangers, and I'm like, I don't know who you are, but hi. They're like, oh, well, I just need a friend's ear. I'm like, well, maybe you have some friends that can help you. They're like, well, aren't you my friend? I'm like, well, I don't know you. I'm getting to know you. They're like, well, yeah, we're getting to know each other and help me with this thing. I'm like, I have no context to this, man. I can't fucking help you with this very serious problem that you should be asking like a best friend or a parent about. Like, and at that point they started getting real rude, and I was like, you're just an 80s doll. They're like, I wasn't born in the 80s. I'm like, an 80s doll is a troll. You're being a troll. And I was like, goodbye. I hope you have your wonderful life. You know what I mean? Then they blocked me. Cool. They took themselves out. I like when the trash takes themselves out. But I just think it's stupid that people don't take the time to like understand the person they're talking to, because most people automatically assume things about me, and when they find out that it's like nothing like that, they're just like flabbergasted. I'm so sad she's dead, you guys. Christina Bell is dead. I'm so sad about that. But like people automatically assume because I do live streaming on YouTube that I have like they assume so many different things about me, and when none of those things end up being that case, they're like, "Well, then why do you do this?" I'm like, "I do it for myself." I'm here for me, myself, and I. I have a gift of life, my presence, that I like to share with anyone else that wants to enjoy it. And by you enjoying my presence, it helps me mentally and physically and just all around evolve as a human being. So, really, Club Cocktail is about helping each other and you don't even know it. I fucking love it. I fucking love you, Club Cottontail. Did you know that? From the moment that I started streaming, fucking July 14th of 2016, I had, been planning on thinking about doing YouTube for quite a long time before that. I always thought I was going to be strictly a posted content creator, but when I started being a live content creator, it's just everything happens for a reason, and the amount of beautiful people I've met, from my fourth and final beautiful soul sister to tons of different acquaintances and friends and 80s dolls and all sorts of lovely people. It's just, if you're thinking about being a content creator, do it. What's stopping you? That's all I can say. Like, truthfully, what the fuck's stopping you? And I'm so tired of hearing people go, oh, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this. Okay, but, and then I go, do you have this? They go, yes. I'm like, do you have that? And they go, yes. And I'm like, do you have yourself? They're like, yeah, most days. I'm like, then you have everything you fucking need. If you truly want to create content, or for me, content, you will find a way. And, I get a lot of people that are like, well, but I don't want to do it that way because people will make fun of me. I'm like, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Because even if you have the perfect quality, everything, you're still going to have someone who is there simply to try to bring you down. So if you're not prepared for that, then you fucking should just stop. You should just stop and reevaluate and, look inside your own moisture and know that who you are is a beautiful person because it's who you are. Like, that's the best thing about us all, is that our differences is what makes us beautiful and can bring us together if we allow it. Like, I never in a million years thought I would marry a person who, like, God, there's so many things about my husband that I never imagined me marrying someone like that, but I also couldn't imagine me not marrying him. You know what I mean? Like, it's truly just a beautiful fucking thing. Oh gosh. This motherfucker looks like someone, but I can't pinpoint who he looks like. But this just makes me think about my fucking tattoo that I'm gonna be getting right here. So it's gonna be SpongeBob and Patrick as Batman and Robin, and then we're gonna have Gary as Alfred. And he's literally gonna have the little silver tray right there sitting on Gary's back, and it's gonna have a batarang. Hell yeah. I mean, honestly, there is a huge community for infant bunnies or individuals who are under 18 on YouTube. If he has a cell phone that he can do it from, that's all you need. You truly, all you need to be a YouTuber is a phone. I shit you not. And it has to be a smartphone. I apologize, but it does have to be a fucking smartphone because you have to have internet and things like that. But that's all you need. Sure, if you have all these extra things like a PlayStation 4 or a computer and Elgato cameras and all this other stuff, you can make better content. But truthfully, all you need is that. I can't even tell you how many meetings was simply the phone showing me playing a video game, and honestly, I had way more people who came and just enjoyed hanging out with me than people who came and goes, "Why are you filming from a potato on the PlayStation 3?" And it's like, well, you're watching that potato on the PlayStation 3 right now, so you must enjoy it in some sort of way. And then they get pissed. Oh, awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you, Justin. Thank you.
My robots have finished their noble task and filled the city with my riddles. Explore, enjoy. Done, 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 done. Enjoy. Fail to solve them. All led to self-loathing and despair. End it all by plunging into the dark yet welcoming waters of the bay. Fail to solve them. Fail. End it all.
Dude, I love how we get these little Joker bits everywhere. Oh, that's fucked up because Elite Memorial is the one that fucking infected people with the Joker blood. Oh, that's fucked up. You didn't even have a chance, you bitch motherfucker. Bitch ass motherfucker. Mother bitch, you wanna fuck with the Batman? You wanna fuck with the Batman? What's up? 13, 17. Wait, what? Yeah, 13 to 17. Exactly. Okay, so there you go. So he has to wait till he is 13. Like I said, I just said baby bunny because I'm not a baby bunny, or well, an infant bunny. Really, there's a whole community of infant bunnies. Have I met some of them? Sure. Like, well, shit, she's 18 now. Oh my gosh, she's about to be 18. That's so crazy. When I met X Izzy X. Really, it's X underscore Izzy underscore X. But anyways, when I met Izzy, she was recently turned 16, and she loves Club Cottontail. She never got offended of me calling her an infant bunny. She's like, I'm young, so I get it. She's like, you're a lot much older than me, and I'm like, thank you for understanding. She's like, heck yeah, she is an amazing young lady, and I hope she's still creating content here on YouTube. I know that I get some of her notifications, but I think it's very far and few between these days. Exactly, exactly, Justin. Exactly. Exactly. Really? It's not even 10:30. Damn. I swear these growth spurts are going to be the death of me. I like how Justin puts technically. He's like, technically due to terms and conditions of YouTube. Because, let's be honest, we have all came across YouTubers that were like, are you really you're an infant bunny, but you're not that age. Gosh, I remember when I turned 13. December 11th, 1999. Many, many years ago. It's math I don't feel like doing right now. So unfortunately, Junior is actually awakening, so we actually need to not do anything extra. We had just finished something a bit ago, but we need to do something to have it autosave, or I'm going to have to backlight this. So, let's see. Let's go to the Firefly.
Fireflies attacked the Otisburg fire station. He won't get away this time.
Actually, no, that one will probably be like crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, we had came across one of these. We need to come across another one of those. That would be so much better. You know what? I'm probably just going to have to leave it backlighted and play Batman in the afternoon. Because she's pretty fucking upset, so. Well, yeah, I'm 11 years older than you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like they're fucked. Their channel will go bye bye. But anyways, you guys, thank you to everyone that's been tuning in. Thank you to Georgia and Justin for being here at the ending. If you didn't know, my content only happens when my life, the universe, my body, and Junior are willing. And there's a little light on this that shines. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, it's not going off right now. Of course, it would not go off as I try to show you. There you go. You guys can hear. So like, I'm awake, Mom. I'd like a snack and some kisses. So, as you guys can tell, with that, we'll take our last hit of the beautiful Jaded Rose, and I want to tell you that I do indeed live my life moistly. I am 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of me. Simply love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. Here's a sound. Oh, nice, nice. That's savage, Georgia. Nice. Look at him already preparing. He'll be straight up prepared by the time he hits 13. If he just keeps at it. Honestly, to be a content creator, whatever kind of creator you want to be, whether it be on the internet or in real life, you just have to be passionate about it. You just have to want to do it. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, we're gonna play more Batman in the afternoon, and honestly, it may not even be the afternoon because since moving Club Cottontail into this room, once Justin gets home, he is able to kind of take over more with Junior. So after I do some filming, because I want to try to do it's motherfucking Ipsy time, especially because my hair is looking good, my outfit's looking good. It's perfect, perfect timing for it. Really, bitch. Technology was being a little asshole to me just now. Cheers. So, if you didn't know, I am Amber motherfucking Lewis. And it's been very moist to spend this wonderful morning with you. It's almost 10:30 for me. So, of course, good afternoon and good evening to all the Cottontails around the world. Until next time, be kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye!